Well, my name is Vikram Pimplekar. I serve as the international trainer at XL Ministries, and it has been my joy to not only be a XL graduate, and I did that a few years back, but it's been a joy to get to know people that have served on the XL board. I have benefited tremendously being a part of the internship. I was a part of the internship when Rocky was still on staff at the church that I'm serving at. And so I had the joy and the privilege of being mentored by him, and I'm thankful. I tell him often that not a day goes by that I don't think of the benefits of having been trained in the XL Ministries. I grew up in India. I was born and raised there in a godly home. Seen my parents serve in ministry for a number of years, but at the same time I saw even then that there was a tremendous need for pastors and elders to be trained to serve as leaders in the church. And in the Lord's provision and in His providence, the Lord brought me to the US about 20 years back, and I have been involved in church ministries part-time, but had the opportunity to be involved full-time when I moved to Texas to go to seminary here and come to Countryside at that time, and have first-hand benefited seeing the impact of an internship training that XL Ministries is. Now I have the opportunity to go back and help the nation that I grew up in to be able to have XL Ministries as a resource for them, and it's been tremendous because XL Ministries, since when I graduated, has grown. There's a lot more resources. I'm excited to take those resources, go back and share those with one of our missionaries where we are going this year. I serve currently as the associate pastor here, one of the associate pastors, and I use the resources that we have from the XL Ministries, even with the ministries that we are involved in. And so to go back and use that in the country that I grew up in, where I have been asked to give a seminar on how XL Ministries has benefited me and what it is actually. And so I get to share how it has benefited me, and then I get to share how churches can implement and use the resources that XL Ministries has to offer. There's definitely a tremendous need that is out there. We see that need even in a mature country such as the US, where there's so many resources already. We see a need of that here, but you can imagine how much more need there is even outside, where the church is not as mature as it is in many ways here. The training program that I'm going to be a part of is in one of the states in India, where we have individuals that know us and are deeply desirous of us coming and sharing about XL Ministries with them. In fact, one of the pastors shared with us that he's already using our material. So this gives us just a chance to build on top of what is already going on there. And having benefited from the XL material myself, there's a first-hand knowledge that I bring to be able to share with them. And to do that in the region and the country that I was born in is a tremendous joy and a privilege for me. So I'm looking forward to that.